From action and comedy to drama and sci-fi, this week's lineup of new releases has something for everyone. Today, we're diving into 9 exciting films hitting our small screens. If you love discovering new movies, be sure to subscribe. We break down the latest releases every week on this channel. Starting our list is Valiant 1, which will be released on Prime Digital on the 21st. Amid rising tensions between North and South Korea, a U.S. military helicopter crashes in North Korean territory, leaving the survivors stranded without backup. Their only hope lies in working together to protect a civilian tech specialist while navigating the treacherous terrain to escape. While the film delivers an engaging experience, it has its flaws, including poorly executed CGI blood effects, an odd choice of hip-hop music during shootouts, and moments of cheesy dialogue, such as a character dramatically reciting the Lord's Prayer before a sacrifice. However, the performances stand out, with Chase Stokes and Lana Condor bringing depth and commitment to their roles. Despite its imperfections, Valiant 1 is an enjoyable watch, and I wouldn't mind revisiting it. Another movie coming on Prime Digital on the 18th is The Room Next Door. Ingrid and Martha, once inseparable colleagues at a magazine, took divergent paths. Ingrid became an autofiction novelist, while Martha pursued the dangers of war reporting. After years apart, fate reunites them in an unexpected yet oddly tender situation, forcing them to confront themes of mortality and unresolved emotions. Despite the film's focus on death, it leans more towards warmth and moments of joy rather than sorrow. While some critics argue that the film doesn't break new ground for Pedro Almodovar, his ability to infuse difficult topics with vibrancy and charm remains admirable. Though some feel the characters could have been explored further, the film conveys just enough of their backstories to serve the narrative without excess. On the 19th, Netflix will add To Catch a Killer. A sharp yet troubled police officer is recruited by an FBI expert to track down a ruthless shooter terrorizing Baltimore. While some have compared it to Silence of the Lambs, this film is more of a 90s-style mystery thriller with a brutal killer and a high body count. The opening sequence immediately grabs your attention, and the pacing keeps the tension high, making it more engaging than many modern thrillers. Every performance is strong, with the film maintaining a straightforward, no-nonsense approach to its storytelling. While opinions on the ending are divided, I found it to be a fitting conclusion to an overall solid thriller, one I'd gladly watch again. On the 21st, Max released Elevation. In the post-apocalyptic Rocky Mountains, a single father and 2 courageous women leave the safety of their homes to confront monstrous creatures and save the life of a young boy. Elevation captivates with its fresh take on the apocalyptic monster genre, blending action and suspense in an inventive way. A standout moment is the thrilling ski lift sequence, a cinematic first that adds a pulse-pounding layer to the story. The performances by Anthony Mackie and Morena Baccarin, along with the strong female leads, are compelling, portraying characters as equals facing danger without overt commentary on gender. This subtle empowerment enriches the narrative, while intentional ambiguity in some plot points hints at the potential for a sequel, leaving viewers eager for more. On our 6th spot, we have Love Me. Long after humanity's extinction, a buoy and a satellite form an unlikely connection online, piecing together Earth's history while discovering their own identities. As they evolve, they grapple with the complexities of human emotion, exploring what it means to be alive and to love. Kristen Stewart and Stephen Yeun deliver outstanding performances, convincingly portraying AI adapting to love's highs and lows. The film is ahead of its time, offering a thought-provoking look at AI's potential future and the universality of love beyond human existence. With its unique premise and deeply emotional storytelling, this is not your typical Hollywood film. It's a must-watch at least once. Nosferatu will be released on Peacock on the 21st. This gothic tale explores a harrowing obsession between a haunted young woman and the terrifying vampire consumed by infatuation, leaving devastation in its path. Robert Eggers' remake of Nosferatu is a masterful homage to the original, capturing its atmosphere of unrelenting dread with remarkable precision. Eggers constructs a world steeped in perpetual night, using masterfully crafted shots and sound design to evoke an immersive sense of unease, as if viewers themselves are under the vampire's spell. The film elicits a rare, wordless terror reminiscent of Weimar-era classics, a haunting experience few modern horror films achieve. While some critics misunderstand the genre's nuance, Nosferatu stands as a triumph of atmospheric horror, honoring its legacy while creating something uniquely hypnotic. The Last Showgirl is another movie coming on Prime Digital on the 18th. The Last Showgirl mirrors death of a salesman in its exploration of superficial values, following Pamela Anderson's Shelley, a veteran Las Vegas showgirl facing the end of her career. After 30 years in the fading revue razzle-dazzle, she's left with no practical skills, failed relationships, and a dwindling sense of purpose. Though light on plot, Gia Coppola crafts an intense and captivating character study that holds attention for its entire 90-minute runtime. The ensemble cast is outstanding, with standout performances from Kiernan Shipka, Brenda Song, Dave Bautista, Billy Lord, and Jamie Lee Curtis, each adding depth to Shelley's world. With stunning cinematography, music, and art direction, the film raises poignant questions about American values, making it a must-watch. On our third spot we have Mufasa. Separated from his parents by a devastating flood, young Mufasa is rescued by another cub, Taka, and the two form a deep bond despite their contrasting backgrounds. However, as they grow older, their friendship is tested by looming threats to their pride, forcing them to confront their past and question their loyalties. Aaron Pierre brings depth to Mufasa, portraying his reluctant journey toward destiny, while Kelvin Harrison Jr. crafts an increasingly deceitful Taka, channeling Jeremy Irons' classic portrayal. Barry Jenkins' direction elevates the film beyond its photorealistic limitations, embracing more dynamic cinematography, varied landscapes, and expressive animation. While Lin-Manuel Miranda's songs are among his weakest, and Dave Metzger's score leans heavily on Hans Zimmer's work, the film's stunning visuals and strong performances make it an ambitious and engaging entry in the Lion King saga. The second most anticipated movie this week is The Brutalist. Visionary architect Laszlo Toth and his wife Ursabit escape Europe to start anew in America, where a wealthy industrialist, Harrison Van Buren, offers them a chance to shape the country's modernist landscape. Commissioned to design a grand monument, Laszlo embarks on the most ambitious project of his career, leading to both triumph and heartbreak. The film opens with a breathtaking long-take sequence, setting the tone for its visually stunning 70mm cinematography, bold camera work, and immersive score by Bloomberg. While Brody and Pierce deliver standout performances, secondary characters feel underdeveloped, serving more as set dressing than narrative drivers. The most anticipated movie this week is Companion. A weekend retreat at a secluded cabin spirals into chaos when the group of friends realizes that one of them is hiding a shocking secret. Companion thrives on unpredictability, delivering a thrilling mix of dark comedy and sudden bursts of violence that keep viewers on edge. Sophie Thatcher shines in her role, alongside a strong cast that makes it difficult to determine who to trust, or even who to root for, until the film's climax. The film's sharp balance between humor and brutality ensures a wild, entertaining experience, especially for fans of R-rated dark comedies. Going in blind enhances the ride, as the twists hit harder without prior expectations or spoilers. If you enjoy films that blend suspense, humor, and chaos, this one is absolutely worth your time.